What is going on, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Upper 90 YouTube channel. In today's video, we are talking about one player, Broja, who could possibly be signed by Southampton, but there are a few other teams that are looking at him. Stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike, huge fan of the Premier League. I am a huge Chelsea fan, which is why we're usually talking about the best team in London. And if you do agree with that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate that. Now, in today's topic, we are talking about none other than Broja, who, yes, is technically a Chelsea player, but was loaned out to Southampton this season. Now, currently at Southampton, he's been doing very, very well. He's scored 7 goals in, I believe, 21 matches, 5 goals coming in the Premier League, and he has looked pretty well and has been bossing a lot of defenders. Going off of last weekend, Southampton played Manchester City, and yes, they did draw against Manchester City. Broja, who did not score, did have a goal, but it was ruled offside with VAR. Did look really great in this game. He definitely was able to push around Ruben Diaz, who is a very solid defender in the Champions League and in Premier League, where again a lot of players have been able to beat him, though Kai Havertz was one of those players as well, since Chelsea did win the Champions League. Always got there in each and every video. But Broja, like I said, has been doing very, very well. He's helped Southampton beat Brentford, and he also helped them beat Leeds. So again, those are two teams that they definitely need to be competing against to stay up in the Premier League, because Southampton last season barely made it over relegation. This year they obviously have been doing a little bit better, but again, it's still a close call, and Broja could definitely be one of those guys that can keep Southampton up. Now, why this would be a good pick for Southampton and Chelsea, I'll talk about Southampton first, then Chelsea. But the reason why is because, again, they are needing a different forward. Yes, they have Che Adams, but again, you can't just rely on one attacking guy, as we've seen through all other teams. When one striker gets cold, you need another guy that can maybe step up and score goals, but also those two guys can compete against each other, making each other better and better and better, and hopefully you get more and more goals from each of the two, which again is always a good thing for any club. Now, on the Chelsea side, why this would be a good deal is because if they sell him for 25 million, which is a pretty good deal for this player, they would also have a buyback clause on him, is that he would get still more experience, because as of right now, most likely he would not be getting too much playing time under Romelu Lukaku, Timo Werner, Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, just to name a few guys, even though some of them may be on their way out this summer, but currently he would not probably start over any of those players. So again, giving him some more time when he comes back after 2 years, give or take. He's 23, has more experience under his belt, and definitely could be one of the top strikers in the league, which again, Chelsea could buy him back, say, for 40 million. So again, an extra 15 on top of the 25. So again, not that big of a deal for Chelsea when it comes to a player that could be very elite. And that being said, too, for Southampton, if they buy him for 25 and then sell him for 40, they made a $15 million profit off this player, and hopefully they got 2 years out of this player. So again, that could be a huge thing for Southampton. Now, that being all said, Thomas Tuchel is still looking at possibly keeping Broja at Chelsea. Yes, I know, like I said, there are a lot of moving parts going on with this issue, but I think Tuchel really enjoys his work ethic and can definitely see him starting in the starting lineup possibly next season. So again, it won't be until next year when we find out exactly what Thomas Tuchel plans on doing with formation, tactics, players coming in, players going out, because I know in the summer a lot of players will be going out and a lot of players will be coming in. It'll be a whole new squad, which will be very interesting, fun to see, because again, Chelsea this year will not be winning the Premier League at all with the way things have been going. Yes, they still have a pretty easy fixture leading up to the rest of the season, but Manchester City and Liverpool are just on another level, and so therefore we need to rebuild for next season. So again, Broja could be one of those key players for our squad. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, again, make sure to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you next time.